This is the Balcony Life Podcast. Yo, greetings. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Balcony Life Podcast, the greatest podcast on the face of the earth. Pretty much.
On the face of the earth.
I was gonna say the planet, but
that's what I thought you were gonna say.
See, this is what happens when you don't prepare.
It is a planet, and it is planet Earth.
Yeah, planet Earth.
Welcome here.
Yeah, this is my first time here.
All right, yay!
First time here.
Yes, all of
and don't mind the birds.
Yeah, we got the birds with us.
It's
this
springtime.
time. Yep, springtime. The birds are out, so they are hyped about this episode.
Yeah, they're getting ready to,
They're Twitter pated.
They are Twitter pated. All the birds are Twitter pated.
They're ready to make their match.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
All right.
They're singing their songs out there. Go birds.
Yes.
So we're gonna dip into a little bit of news for y'all because we have the best news ever in the entire world, on the planet Earth.
Sure.
All that.
We try.
We try.
No, you do really well. You do.
This one is not necessarily news, but it's weird but true. This comes from the New York Post.
Yeah.
So let me. I have the world's longest tongue. What I can do with it makes people scream in shock and horror.
Oh, God.
Yes. So,
this is you?
No, this is not me.
I thought it was like an announcement.
Weird but true, not me.
Balcony Life exclusive right here.
No, thank God I don't, because nope, I'm good.
Oh,
I'm
Lord,
good.
I can't wait to hear this.
I'm good. So this girl, it starts out with, she licked the competition.
Oh, my.
Oh, God.
The woman with the world's longest tongue is going viral after revealing that she uses her Mondo lollipop licker to play Jenga and lift utensils, among other party tricks.
Wow.
You play
other
Jenga with your tongue?
That is wild.
She does.
Like, why?
She demonstrated some of these feats of length in a video blowing up online. You will have to Google world's longest tongue to find that, because we will not show that, because this is a podcast.
Right.
So this Chanel Tapper, that's what makes my tongue the most fun, when I can do things that are outside the box with it.
Oh, my God.
She told Guinness during a recent demonstration on March 31st. With a lingua that measures 3.8 inches from tips to the lips,
Dang.
The Californian boasts the Guinness World Record for the longest tongue of any female, a mark she's held since 2010.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
There's kind of a picture you can see.
Oh, yeah.
She's kind of, yeah.
Yeah, we got the picture of it. That is, she's using her tongue to push out the
Jenga blocks.
The Jenga blocks.
Let me see that.
That is wild. Oh, yeah. Wow, that is crazy.
Holy moly. Okay, all right.
Pushing that thing out. Understandably, her Titanic tea taster, which has earned Tapper comparisons to the long-tongued Spider-Man villain Venom, has garnered a flurry of reactions over the years, The Guardian reported. You can see that picture there, too.
Yeah.
That's pretty long.
That's pretty long. It's not like the longest. It's not as long as I was expecting it in my head, but it's still pretty long, though.
But that's with her mouth closed. Until she opens her mouth, and
I'm sure she can touch her nose with her tongue.
Honestly, the best reaction I could ever get when someone sees my tongue is screaming, she admitted. I actually do like when people yell or scream in shock or horror sometimes. Yeah. So, however, her kiss-evolving liquor is more than just aesthetically anomalous. Huh. She can perform various funny, silly tricks with it.
I bet.
So during the
that is crazy.
During the recent Guinness video demonstration, the lingually endowed gal removed Jenga blocks, upended red Solo cups.
Oh my God!
Could you imagine?
She played beer pong
flip cup with her tongue.
Oh.
Ew.
Touches her nose and even held up a spoon by twining her tongue around it like a chameleon.
Oh my
Lord
God!
Have mercy.
Having a supersized stamp sticker has licked down the doors for Tapper. My favorite thing about being a record holder has to be when I get to travel and meet other record holders as well. It's fun, and of course I get to see the parts of the world I've never seen before. These have included getting to travel to Milan and having her tongue painted blue and green for the welcome successful living campaign from the Italian fashion brand Diesel.
Oh, wow.
Wow. I mean, I guess that is pretty cool.
She's going to be in the Olympics, I feel like. This is going to be an Olympic sport.
Olympics.
You may only use your tongue to play these games.
Tongue Jenga.
Tapper's tongue is not the thickest liquor in the world. However, that honor goes to Oregon mother Jenny Duvander, whose tongue's circumference measures a whopping 5.21 inches, wider than the size of a soda can.
Oh, my God.
Ooh.
Oh, Lord.
That's huge. How do you even talk? I feel like when you talk, you just be like tripping over everything in your mouth. With a tongue that big?
Does her mouth big enough to hold that?
I saw another story about the world's widest mouth, and I couldn't do it because it's like, it's that video of like where they slit the sides of the mouth.
Oh, God.
Movie, and then it's like,
no thanks.
No.
Yeah, that is crazy. I wonder if that girl is related to Gene Simmons, like somehow, like somewhere in the family tree, like they're definitely related.
I mean, yeah, like okay, well, she's got the record for the female. Like,
I think his is maybe just a little bit shorter. Sorry.
Wow, that's
Gene
like
Simmons.
crazy.
Yeah, I see it coming though. Olympic sport, probably it's coming. Yeah. It'll be on ESPN 4 or 8 or whatever. Like that's gonna be like the new thing.
Slapping of the asses, slapping of the face,
slapping. All that. Yep, that's gonna be on there.
The ticker of the liquors.
The ticker of the liquors. That's what it's going to be. That's what we're heading towards. It is.
I don't know.
Oh, I can only imagine.
That is wild.
Yeah.
That is crazy. And finally, a story from the U.S.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
We are crazy.
I mean, that's all we got going on in the U.S. There's not really anything else going on.
I mean, if you want to go to China, we can go to China right now.
I mean, hey, they always got the best news.
This is a quick one.
All right.
Man requires medical attention after getting girlfriend's hand stuck in his mouth.
Yo, that's crazy.
He got his girlfriend's hand stuck in his mouth.
Doctors at a hospital in Jilin, China, recently reported one of their most bizarre cases. Sorry, bizarre. Bizarre.
That's why how they say
it. A woman who had gotten her hand stuck in her boyfriend's mouth while trying to film a funny video. Clips and photos of a couple walking into the emergency room of a hospital in Jilin province. Sorry. Reading this, I'm giggling.
Yo, you're all tongue-tied after that last story.
Have been doing the rounds on Chinese social media. The premise doesn't sound very intriguing, but really attracted people's attention was that the woman had her hand in the man's mouth. Apparently, they had tried to shoot a funny video to post online in which they tried to see if the woman's hand was small enough to fit in her boyfriend's mouth. Small enough. Small enough to fit. No, large enough to fit in her boyfriend's mouth. Come on. She managed to stuff her fist in his mouth just fine, but when she tried to pull it out, his mouth muscles stiffened and the hand became stuck.
Oh my God.
After repeatedly trying to pull out her hand from the man's mouth, the young woman decided that they needed medical attention. And now you can see it.
There's the picture of it. Wow. The guy he's got like a black hoodie on. The hand is definitely in there it's like his lips are right over the wrist.
Look that large. His mouth is just that tiny.
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, it looks like it's tiny
mouth.
Like, So even if you have like a small like fist, like it's still getting stuck in there pretty good.
Yeah.
That looks so crazy.
Still don't get how it can get stuck in there. Like,
here's me never trying to fit that big giant chip in the chip bag ever again in my mouth because it might just never come out.
She thought he was a Pringles can.
I guess. Oh my god.
Yeah, that is insane. Like people do the dumbest stuff to try to like get famous and get on like, whatever for the gram or make a TikTok or whatever. Like people do the dumbest stuff to get famous.
I wonder how they got it out.
Yeah, really. Yeah. Just pour like butter all over it or
muscle
something.
relaxers because
if he he got like what was that like lockjaw that
oh yeah true muscle relaxers.
Could you imagine that though, like not being able to breathe out of your mouth and you have to breathe out your nose while somebody's fist because like okay well here you think about it, your wrist is that so she had all of that there in his mouth in it.
Yeah, we ain't trying it. We ain't trying it.
No, we're not, because I do not want my hand stuck in your mouth.
Nom, nom, nom.
Nom, nom, nom.
Dude, just come here, though.
Yeah, it's not even close.
GP, try to open your mouth at least as wide as her fist. No, my God. How?
Like, that's like the most I could get my mouth open. Like, it's not...
Alligator hand.
Here come rockets.
I don't even know how that's even possible. Like, why would you even
People do the dumbest stuff to get famous, I'm telling you. Like, they
Was
try
she, like,
everything.
helping him, like, throw up and something, and her hand just got stuck in his mouth?
It's crazy, man.
Oh, my
I don't know.
heavens.
People will do anything. Like, it's...
That is crazy.
It's nuts.
She probably went in and then went...
Yeah.
You know, opened up her hand.
Yeah. Now it's, like, definitely not coming out. But, like, you couldn't, like, I don't know, like, try to move your hand a little bit, like, to try to...
I don't know. My hand is not going in anybody's orifice.
Right. I agree.
Sure.
Because it might not ever come out.
I agree.
You'll be using somebody as a puppet.
Yeah.
Yo, this is my
God.
my
Oh, my God. No.
Isn't that like the saying, talk out your ass?
Yes, yeah, same thing. I'm telling you.
No, we're good.
Yeah, so
We're good. Wow.
there's our news. And
no
also,
animals tonight. Just
no animals. This is just like a lesson
human
in
animals.
Yeah, it's a lesson in anatomy tonight. I feel like we got a good anatomy lesson.
Well,
in.
I mean, last time was the largest penis.
Right.
Now we're going with the largest tongue. What's going to be next?
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's good. It's good news. That's what I'm saying.
All right.
So,
awesome.
We gotta wait on the world.
All right. Do we got any topics that we want to explore?
Well, that's I mean, another hard one to follow up.
That is a hard one to follow. It is.
I don't know anybody.
I have one.
Okay.
So I developed a little bit of heat with something this week.
Oh, Lord.
And this is something like I feel like I've been thinking about a long time. I just keep forgetting to say it on the podcast. The thing I got heat with is the tops of cereal boxes.
Oh, the tops of
Yes.
anything nowadays.
Yes.
Actually.
They're not as good as they used to be.
It's the glue.
They used to have like where you would open it and there was always like that little the little cut where you could put the thing like the little piece of
the
cardboard.
little flap so that it locks it.
Yeah,
after the fact.
Now they don't even have that. It's just it's like two things that are supposed to go together, but they don't. Like it never does.
A lot of people now also put their cereal in like the cereal containers
to
help keep them fresh instead of leaving them in the box and just remember to roll down the.
I mean, that's
we always roll ours down and then we put clips to keep it better. Or if it's small enough, we'll just put it in a baggie back in the box.
Oh, yeah.
It's the glue. Like, what type of glue are you guys? Horse?
Yeah.
You know, horse.
It's so crappy. Like, it's such a stupid design. They need to go back to the old school ones where they would, like, where you insert the little cardboard thing in where it would, like, close.
I think the issue is that even now the design of any box, sometimes they have it like the cereal bars or like I buy Nature's Valley, whatever.
Yeah.
So you try to open them. So there's the flap and you try to open them. Sometimes the glue is so thick.
Oh, it's like,
it tears and you can't close it.
They also have like they have these edges that go inside now. So you try to pull that up and then you have to break everything. So I just tear everything. I tear the whole top.
Yeah.
I'm the one that has the box that has the whole top open. Anything that goes in the freezer.
Yeah.
Anything frozen, we just keep the tops open because we can stuff other stuff that, like, if there's frozen fish, we put other frozen. We try to keep everything
like together by category.
There's
no way to go in the boxes going back.
No tabs anymore. Just stop. Put everything in plastic bag. Well,
yeah.
Not in plastic bags, but
it just used to be so convenient. It made sense. Like you could just easily close them, and it was like, you know what I mean. And now it's like nothing is easy anymore. Like it's like an open in the boxes, like you were saying. Like that's insane.
Even tissue boxes now, like the perforated.
It's like not even perforated or whatever.
No, it tears off, and then you have like an ugly tissue box.
Yeah, They need to do better. So anyone out there that like works in whatever, cardboard assembling or whatever, designing, y'all need to do better.
Stuff is perforated.
Right, and fix the cereal boxes too. I'm about to start like a GoFundMe for like better cereal boxes. It's insane.
Well, I mean, like I said, most people but see, they're probably in cahoots with like Tupperware because they want you to go out and buy like the containers to put things in now. That's what it is. Instead of having, boxes.
We just expose them. See, that's what it is. Like that they are in on it together.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a racket. It's a racket. All right. So yeah, that's what I got heat with.
I get that. It's a slight.
It's like first world problems.
Yes.
Yeah, that is
so many other things, but yeah.
Yeah, it's like my cereal box won't close. My endless amounts of cereal, but the boxes are annoying.
Like I deal with that like at least once a week when I open the first boxes Sunday. When you go grocery shopping, and then Monday morning you're trying to get your stuff ready, and it's like, now I have to tear all these like stupid tops off. These stupid boxes.
It is. Well, it's annoying. It's annoying. They got to do better.
You also want to get the toy out if there's a toy in there.
Yeah.
So then
do
you
they
have
have
to
toys.
Sometimes,
hardly,
but
rarely.
like now it's like you have to collect the little tops, scan the tops.
And, yeah. Or
like even box tops now, like you don't have to cut them out. All you have to do is like scan the QR code.
Yeah.
But what was that? The Jack in the Box popcorn back in the day.
Oh yeah, they still do.
Oh wow, I haven't had that in forever.
Well, if we go to a baseball game, we'll get you some.
Oh, the Cracker Jack. Cracker Jack.
Or whatever, Jack in the Box. But yeah,
it's the Cracker Jack.
Yeah.
Whatever. I just remember Jack something box.
Yeah, they had like a little thing in there.
They have a little toy.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they still do. Yeah,
I think so. That stuff's still around. I'm pretty sure.
Still the bubble gum.
Bazooka.
I had that
They used to have
recently, and they still have the little.
Was it like little cartoons or something?
Yeah.
It's the gum still sucks.
It always did.
2 seconds.
2 seconds.
Like,
let me break my tooth, and then
they used all their money developing the storylines for the comics.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That's where all the marketing and all that money went to.
I like the little Laffy Taffy that actually has like the little jokes on them and stuff. Those are cute.
Yeah, them little extras that they throw in there.
That's
back
cool.
in the day.
Yeah.
The girls still get them, and I'm like, let me read your.
Yeah.
Or the not the lollipops, the popsicles that you.
Oh, and they used to
have questions on the end, and then you had to eat the popsicle to get the answer.
Yeah, see, like little things like that. It's like
those were fun as kids.
Now kids don't have that type of stuff. So what do they have to look forward to?
Yeah, like little extras like that. It's like that's what made it fun, and it sets you apart from other products or whatever. There's another popsicle out there that doesn't do that. So if you do that,
does the iced tea still do that on the
Snapples or whatever?
Oh yeah, I think so. I think they do.
I think it's been a while since I've had any, but I think so. And what's the beer?
Mickey's or whatever with the
oh my gosh, the little picture things on there. I just think they're fun to try to figure out.
Yeah, you had to try to figure out the little what do they call it, pictograms or whatever.
That's the little thing that like will keep people interested in your product.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it's a good product.
It sets it apart. It definitely sets it apart.
I don't drink beer, so does that even is that good beer?
Either way.
Yeah.
It gives you something to do while you're
It's that little extra
Those
market.
are fun.
I like that.
Yeah.
I wish companies would come back with some of that stuff. Because it's
fun.
a little fun. It gives that little
they're too focused on the dollar and not on like actually
on the consumer. Yeah. And just actually like being here like what obviously I want a good product, but if you throw a little fun in there.
Yeah, they want to cut they want to cut every corner and produce stuff for as cheap as possible without like any
make life
regard.
Interesting again. MLIA.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what we need.
That's gonna be on my hat. MLIA. Make life interesting again.
Yeah, that's what we need. That's what we need. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right, so what else we got? Any other topics?
Okay, so we're in spring now, so...
Yeah, we are in spring.
We're in spring. It means it's wedding season is coming up.
True.
Wedding season? Like rain on me? Sorry, no.
Well, I mean, when you get to like June and stuff, the summer, but it's starting to get wedding
That was a joke, guys. That was a joke.
Okay, the only reason I'm bringing this up is because on the 10th will be our 15-year anniversary and stuff like that. And a lot has changed in the past 15 years.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't do, pictures before the ceremony.
Yeah.
I was always, brought up like he doesn't see you until he's walking down the aisle.
Traditional or whatever.
But nowadays, like everyone are getting their group pictures.
Yeah, beforehand,
which like time wise, I understand that.
Yeah.
I think it's also because you want your better pictures before everybody gets hammered. Because now it's like as soon as the wedding is over, they do the pictures, and then everybody else is like sitting there with the happy hour, like the hors d'oeuvres and like stuff like that.
Well, see, that's when you were supposed to take your pictures when everyone else is
while they were doing that.
But now it's like they get them done beforehand, which is fine. I guess it's because you want to go join your family and friends.
Yeah,
and
you don't want to be like
but
away.
I don't want to be away.
I think also now, like, I don't know.
But they also do the first looks now too. And
they'll do that. I think everybody is too consumed with how
the look of
the perfectness.
Yeah.
Instead of just why are we getting married? Like it's two people joining. Now it's well, we want to put this on Instagram. We want to have the social media.
It's like a show off thing.
I get that. Everybody wants to look beautiful. Everybody wants to look great. But the meaning of everything, I think, is just the time that you have, because if you do all of that stuff and then it doesn't turn out right, and then everybody's upset beforehand, then you can't enjoy your wedding.
Yeah, true.
That type of stuff. So just have a wedding and enjoy
enjoy the time.
Have the natural pictures.
Right.
And it goes by so fast even on that day.
Yeah, because your pictures were great. I still look back at the pictures from your wedding, and it was so everything was so natural.
It was like in the moment.
Even like even the pictures beforehand, before all of that stuff.
Yeah.
We were all having fun. We were having so fun.
Yeah.
We did have fun, and I don't know. I'm still old school, traditional, where like I didn't want him to see me until I'm walking down the aisle, because
it's an element of surprise, and it's like, oh man, that's
I'll say I was upset he didn't like shed a tear. Like, does he really?
Oh my God!
Just kidding. No, I'm not kidding. He did not shed a tear, but I'm not upset about it.
I did. I was crying. I was crying when you.
Well, my dad's sitting there talking to me as we're walking down the aisle, and I'm just like, not now. We'll talk about this later. God bless my dad, but oh my goodness, I'm like, no, this is not the time. Like, I
mean, I guess
it's just, first of all, I don't like being in front of attention anyway, and I mean,
it's kind of hard not to be the center of attention on
your
wedding
day.
So.
But it flew by.
It does fly by. Yeah.
Like, oh my God! You try to say hi to everybody and have
I don't even think we got
and
to everyone.
I don't know if we probably didn't.
We tried.
My favorite thing was we put the camera on the tables. And let everyone just
take their own.
That was so much fun.
Yeah.
Like, we went on our honeymoon. His mom took them to get developed, and she had them when we got back from the honeymoon. Right. Like, that was awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
You get to see things
different
from
views,
different perspectives.
We're not in like
it's like
you can't be with everybody.
You get to see how much fun everybody is having without you.
Right? It's like,
we're all like busy going here and there.
Like,
no,
you getting pulled left and right all the time, so it's like you don't have the time to get involved into anything.
But I see sometimes, the groom and the bride, they get so overcome by having to do all that when they should just realize that everybody's just happy that you invited them. Sit there and be invited to somebody's wedding. You're part of their life. And I mean, that is 100% just an amazing feeling. So
it's and everyone has like their different traditions and stuff too. They're different like things that they do. So like over time, like these traditions change and stuff too, which I'm cool with. Like, I'm always like, whatever you want to do it up. So the people that want to like do the pictures, like, the first look and all that kind of stuff, it's like, do whatever you want to do. You know what I mean?
It's your wedding.
Right. It's your day.
Right. Traditions change over time. Like people, like they get sick of doing one thing a certain way, so then they change it. You know what I mean? They might want to do something new, like a new, start a new tradition. So I don't know. There's nothing wrong with it.
It's an interesting topic because it's you go to some of these weddings and like they're like it almost feels like it's like a movie, like it's produced.
Yeah.
And that I have no problem being a part of that by any means, but then it also feels like you're lost in the whole production,
right?
When it comes to it, and it's like, here I am, like I want to celebrate with you, your family or friends, and then you have this big long to do, and then I feel some of the guests do kind of feel like a little lost.
It's like scripted almost.
Yeah,
well, it is. I mean, because you have to do your first dances, speeches.
Yeah.
The garter, the throwing of the bouquet, the cutting of the cake. There's like so much to do.
Yeah.
And I feel that puts a lot of pressure on the bride and the groom. I just wish people would sit there and just be like, okay, this is the person I want to be with. We don't have to do this huge production. We can just have, the way we want it. I think a lot of people maybe, would, I don't know, never have been, but my observation, I've been to a bunch. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride, blah, 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 whatever.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm fine with that. I don't need to be all that. I wouldn't want, sometimes seeing everybody's, like, on the opposite spectrum, I see everybody's, thing, and I'm just like, I don't know. I think I'd be that person that would just be like, I don't want this. I don't want that huge production.
It can be big. Sometimes
I would want small, especially now later in age, and be like, I just want close friends. Like, let's go somewhere and just have a small
I've been to weddings where they're like, it's like these huge big to-dos. Like you can tell they drop like tons of money. And then, I've been to some where they're like, it's very simple and it's very, you know what I mean? It's very like economical and stuff, and like sometimes those are even better.
The best
it's like
ones. They're so much fun.
Part of it's like the food, like you're going for like a meal or whatever, they have slamming food, you know what I mean? But then you go to like another one and it's like, they might not be the best like thing ever. You know what I mean?
Like it's one day of your life, and the amount of money that people spend on some of them,
right.
It's like really like.
Keep this
like awesome, like life. Awesome that like you're able to do that, and you do have a beautiful wedding day and stuff. But
and the decorations and stuff, sometimes it's like way too overboard with all the stuff. It's like, come on now, like you know what I mean?
It's
the venues and stuff.
Little dream when she grows up, because I think the fairy tales and stuff like that. Everybody wants the,
and I highly recommend, because this is what I did with ours, like. I'm not a big flower person.
Yeah.
We lucked out because when we got married, it was like the weekend after like Easter. So all the Easter flowers were still up, so I didn't have to buy a whole bunch.
Yeah,
but like our bouquets and stuff were
beautiful.
Fake flowers.
Right.
They were
See, I like that because they don't die, and you get to keep it.
I still have it.
Yeah.
My brother and sister-in-law did the same thing. Like, I love that.
Yeah.
Because they don't die, and you get to keep them.
Yep, you got them forever.
Yeah.
There's ways. I mean,
so I highly recommend that.
Yeah, there's all different ways to do it. So yeah.
Oh man, weddings are so fun though.
They are.
They are good. It's always a good time.
Can we just do the
reception?
I just want to do the reception again. Like I don't need to do the ceremony. Like we took care of that. Let's just go have another reception.
Another reception. Receptions are always awesome. I love
really
receptions.
Like
they're
just
so much
have
fun.
Like a big party for friends. Like just like a whole reception for friends.
Yeah.
We're still friends, 25 years, 30 years after. Let's just
it's almost like adult prom kind of.
Yeah, adult prom.
Yeah.
This is like 20 years, like November, we'll be together for 20 years.
Right. True that.
Like 20 years.
It's a long time.
I've known you for 20 years, Lori.
Yes.
I've known JP longer, but
Yeah, it's a long time.
You guys are friends longer with me than I've had any friends.
Right. I
mean, I still have acquaintances from elementary school, something like that.
That I don't really
have. But not like close and stuff like that.
I just collect everyone along the way. I'm just like, whenever I meet someone, I'm like, oh yeah, you belong to me now forever.
Right. You're mine.
You're mine.
I know. Like, we're missing Matt tonight.
I'll never let you go.
You can try, but it's not going to happen.
Try me.
Yeah, that's how it is.
It's just it's pretty awesome. Like,
yeah. All right, so we're going to get into some new music that has come out in the last week or so, or, however long it's been since the last one that we did. We'll put y'all on to some new music for, for the fans.
All right. What you got?
Yeah, what you got, Lori? You got new stuff?
So 2 weeks ago, since we were on our little vacay.
I'm sorry, Isabel was sick.
No.
We went on vacation.
No, it's
that
okay.
Sick vacation.
Yeah.
Everybody has a week off. It's all good. So we had Bow Wow, Chris Brown.
Yeah.
The song "Use Me."
Yes.
Best part of the song to me is Chris Brown, and that's the end of my review.
Yo, I think that song's fire. Like, I mean, it's like, I mean, obviously the sample or whatever. Like, of course, if it's gonna be good the first time, it's gonna be good again. But yeah, Chris Brown is definitely the highlight of that song. Like, he's amazing.
Awesome.
Yeah, he sounds fantastic.
I heard that song once. I would have to listen to it again, but I didn't think it was terrible.
Yeah. I like it.
I like Chris Brown.
Right.
His voice, regardless.
You could take any old song and then just have Chris Brown sing on it, and it's going to sound amazing. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like
I think any song.
I still feel residuals right now.
Yeah.
I can hear that song randomly, and I'm like, oh, nothing.
Yep.
Like right now,
it's perfect. It's perfect.
It's probably his best song.
Yeah.
In the past decade.
Oh,
in a very, very long time. Yeah.
100%. I think he's back to his old, like, you can, like, put out freaking 10 albums a year.
Yeah.
Like he's been doing whatever, but that song is.
Yeah,
his last, like, couple albums have been, like, super long. They're, like, 50, 60 tracks or whatever. Yeah. And it's, like, you listen through and it's like, it's okay, but it's like, you get lost in that. Yeah. Like, it's impossible to listen to that many songs and be like, oh, I like number 35. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, come on now. But yeah, that one is amazing. Like, that's
every time I hear it, I'm like,
it's probably top 3 in his whole category. His catalog.
Stop and like listen to it.
It is good.
It's fire. It's fire.
Yeah. So then we also have Will Smith. That came out 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Based on a True Story is the album. I will go into the first. It's International Barbershop Day.
Right.
It's kind of like it starts out talking, and it's like they're in a barbershop, and like they're going into this thing, and there's different voices that I think he's doing with somebody else. But
yeah, Jazzy Jeff is on that one.
Is he?
Yeah, he does some of the like verses and stuff. Yeah,
it makes fun of everything, his whole life and the Jada shit, all of that stuff.
Oh, really?
It's barbershop talk, and it's I don't know. Like, I felt uncomfortable listening to it. I really did.
Really? Oh, wow.
It's interesting. Like, he's trying to throw everything out there. Like, this is me laid bare.
Okay.
But he's also, with this whole album, he throws himself, and I think he's throwing himself super hard. I don't know. Listen to it. You know, you guys make your own judgments. I just feel awkward about a lot of this.
Yeah, he definitely put it all out there on that song. It was like the things that people would say about him is like what he was saying. So he was sort of like, he's like, yo, I know I went through a lot of these, you know,
and good for him. He's trying. You know, the second song, "You Looking for Me." I kind of had to laugh a little bit. He also goes into the fact, like, says Jada got DMs with, you know, hot bodies, like all this stuff. Like when he was in Dubai, like all this stuff, like Jada got DMs and I'm hitting hot bodies and like all this weird stuff. And I'm like, do I need to know more about your life than you're like? Dude,
right.
It's very honest.
Already out there. Like I don't know that I need to know more. Like, just put really good songs out.
Right. That's all we want.
The best song, I think, on the album is Rave in the Wasteland. It's the number 4 song. Y'all can sit there and be like, whatever, but Rave in the Wasteland, it's the best song out of this, but also it sounds like Imagine Dragons wrote it.
Yeah.
It's like drums and it's like, it's this crazy ass beat. It's odd for him.
Right.
The rest of the album is hard to listen to. I feel like he's trying to be too hard, sounds weird and off. Not Will Smith. It's like he's going into this like, like DMX, but not. It's Will Smith.
Does he cuss on it?
Like a little bit, but not. It's not
crazy.
Yeah.
But "Rave in the Wasteland," I think, is like probably the best song. But either way, it sounds like somebody else did it.
Yeah.
But anyway.
It's like his version of it.
Yeah.
What's the one that you played for me?
I think it was the one with Big Sean, I think. I forget what the name of that one is, but it's the one with Big Sean, I believe.
After Raven the Wasteland, it kind of dropped off for me. So.
Yeah. In all honesty, if I take a look at the whole album, I heard the whole thing, I think it's not good. It's not good.
It's not something I would listen to again.
No way.
Raven the Wasteland, if that came out as a song, I'd probably be like, yeah, like that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But in the same sense, like I said, it'd be like, well, somebody else is kind of like influencing this song, but
gotcha.
Yeah. It's like he's trying to it's almost like his own I don't even know what you want to call it, like his own like therapy session.
I was just gonna say, is this like a therapeutic thing that you just get diary of the mouth, everything's coming out, let me get it off my chest and let me start anew.
Right. Like you're not gonna hear like getting jiggy with it on there. You're not gonna hear like Welcome to Miami and Men in Black and stuff like that. There's nothing like that on there.
Choir stuff at the end, and just like he's trying to be his own reverend.
He got that Spanish song on there. Like it's very weird. It's all over the place.
He's in a weird space, but let him do it. Let him artistically let him do this. Maybe he'll come back.
Maybe he's like just getting this one out of his system, and then the next one will,
right?
Yeah. The one thing I do want to say though is like I like that Will is still making music and stuff. Like to me that's the best part of it. Like he's still at it, he's still trying. You know what I mean? This album sucked.
Get away from Jada.
Right. Get away from Jada. Like just make music.
Stuff, man.
Don't try to appease the audience. Like because you're never going to win.
About like your shit, your family, all of that stuff. That's on you. That's on you.
Yeah, like we don't care about that.
Don't get us involved in the complications and the whatever that crap was.
All the stuff with Jada and the kids and all that. Like we don't care. We don't want to hear that.
No. We just like we're fans of your music, what you did before. Let's get back into that.
Yeah, like Summertime. It's like, that's like everyone loves that song. It's perfect summer song. Parents just don't understand. It's like any, kids at that time related to that song. Yeah. Like give us something to relate to that sounds like where you're from, Philadelphia. Like let me get that sound.
Yeah,
give us the raps. Like
it's all right that he did this. I'm not mad. I'm not mad, but like it's not something that I'm gonna sit there and be like, y'all need to listen to.
Yeah, I'm not listening to it again.
It's listen to it at your will. But
somebody might like it
at your will.
At your will.
At your own will.
At your own will. But
shout out Will Smith.
Yeah. So this week on new music, we have some little stuff. I'm going to go right into EDM because it was one of the first songs that was recommended to me. Cascade and Lipless. Yes, you read that right. Lipless. 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 State of Mind. I think anybody that likes any feel-good music, a little bit of dancing stuff, it's a positive, upbeat dance track. It means like I'm in a better state of mind. It's a really good song. Shout out to Jen. I think you would like this, girl. Listen to that if you like any type of EDM or dance music. And then we'll go into Ed Sheeran because JP has that. And then right after that, I'm going to go into something else, and then you can have the rest of the platform.
There. Yeah. No, it's all good. Ed Sheeran, the man. The myth, the legend.
I will agree.
Dropped a new song, Azizam, for Lori. He made that song for Lori.
What? No, he didn't.
That song is a banger. This guy cannot miss.
I love it.
He's unreal.
It's so different though. Like there's no guitars. Yeah. There's nothing Ed Sheeran about this, like except for his voice. It's just beats. It's beats.
Just feel good. It's high energy. Awesome. He sounds great on it.
I was shocked.
Amazing.
I was like, the song that I last really liked from him was the first one off of his last
the one about the friend dying.
No, his sort of dancey one.
Bad Habits?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bad Habits. Sorry, I didn't even do that right, but that's all I hear in my mind from that song.
Yeah.
That was an awesome song.
I love that song,
but
too.
That still had a little bit of like something. This is completely different.
It's high energy. It's definitely high energy. I love it.
It's good.
I love it.
I need to listen to it a little bit more just to be like, okay, this is where Ed is at now.
Did you watch the video that goes with it too?
I did not.
Yeah,
we did.
We did. Yeah, the video is so funny.
I didn't have time.
I love
in the video, he has there's a pink balloon that is with him.
Heart-shaped.
It's a heart-shaped balloon, and he acts like it's sort of like I don't know if it's like his girlfriend or wife or whatever. Like,
oh, that's awesome.
And he like takes the balloon everywhere where he goes. Like, it's so funny.
Yeah, you have to watch it.
Yeah, it's really funny. But it's good though. That's a good song, man.
It was
that
just a little shocking to me because I was just like, wow, there's like nothing. I couldn't imagine him singing this at like a concert because it's just all produced. It's all produced music. There's no guitars. Like I couldn't see him doing it acoustically.
Yeah.
But I'm sure he could.
Oh yeah. I saw a live version of it. He was doing it at some bar or whatever. He just like popped up at some bar and like did it, and I was like, oh my god! I'm like, this guy's unreal. Like he is crazy. He's crazy.
He's awesome.
That's why I said you need to have a part of this song because
whatever it is, he has it.
Oh yes.
Ed Sheeran is JP's boyfriend. Musical boyfriend.
Yeah.
He is awesome.
In my head, we're best friends. Me and Ed, like in my head, like he doesn't know, but I know. You know what I mean? So that's how it is. Shout out Ed Sheeran. Shout out.
So I'll go right into another song that came out. G-Eazy. There is a Fight and Fuck.
Oh yeah,
song.
I heard that one. Okay.
Nope, I'm done already. The beginning of the song, I was like, oh, this sounds like maybe he could do like a different. Nope. As soon as he started rapping, I'm like,
you weren't feeling it. Yeah,
I'm done. Nope, I'm done.
I didn't love it either. I didn't think it was great. It was just like, here's a song. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's not the worst song I've ever heard, but it wasn't all that. I expected more. I like G-Eazy. I think like when he first came out, I didn't really like him, but I feel like I like him more now than I did.
Okay.
So I don't know, but
I
still
respect
wanted
that. But yeah, I heard this.
I wanted
song,
more out of it.
I don't know. Like I felt like maybe there's this time. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Lenny Kravitz.
Okay.
Oh. I don't listen to his music, but I think he's hot.
So you need to listen to "Let It Ride."
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Sounds
and
intriguing.
My notes are It's a really long So there's two versions.
Wonder what it's about.
There's two versions of this song. It's his original, which is good, but then he has the Jamie Jones remix. Yeah, so both songs kind of have the White Horse vibe, Ride It.
Yeah.
The White Horse.
The White Horse.
Yeah. There are some his speaking voice in the song is like I said.
All right. I know what we're doing when we're done recording.
We gotta watch that video, I guess, right?
All right. Listen to the song. It's called Lenny Kravitz, "Let It Ride." The Jamie Jones remix, I think, is the better version. It has some little extra beats to it. But yeah, it's Lenny Kravitz. And
I didn't know he was still active. Like, to be real, like I didn't know he was still making music.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh my god, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh. That's crazy. All right. I mean, I can tell y'all are very intrigued.
Also saw a thing where he has a horse farm or a farm in Brazil.
Wow.
I saw him riding horses. It was like,
giddy up.
Giddy up. Oh my god.
He's so tiny though. That's what sucks. He reminds me of freaking Prince. He's so tiny, but he's so hot.
Oh my goodness. Is he really that tiny?
He is. He's a tiny little...
I had no idea.
Okay, we're going to have to... We'll check it out.
If I could tell you, Amanda's face just said it all. She shook her face like, I have to shake this out of my mind.
Do y'all need me to walk away for a bit?
No.
Do y'all want to just take over the rest of this? Y'all are gonna have like the Lenny Kravitz hour.
Why I should have recommended Hormones.
Right.
With Saquon, which was Hot Ones.
Hot Ones, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to watch that too.
Right.
I texted these guys, you have to watch Hot Ones with Saquon. It's the
That's where they're eating,
where they're
eating
wings, right?
And I texted them last night and I said, you need to watch Hot Ones. Well, I got back Hormones, ? And I read it and I was like, oh my God. No, I meant Hot Ones, but yes, Hormones. Saquon Barkley. So this is all getting weird. But anyway, let's go into really weird. New music, Sexy Red.
Oh, yes, I heard this one too. Yep.
Sexy Red has Hoochie Coochie.
Yes, I heard that.
Lord have mercy.
I'm just going to let this go with, I'm pretty sure I got an STD in my ear just listening to it. So you can sit there and have the rest of this because I am done with new music.
I don't think I could say it any better than that. That was the perfect explanation of that song.
That was awesome.
Yes, my ear has gonorrhea now.
Like clap.
Yeah, my ear has to clap. Yeah, just awful. Just awful.
Goodness.
Did you see the picture of the cover of
the single cover?
Oh my God. I'm like, even just looking at it, I'm like, why? Why do I even want to touch on that to play it?
Yeah, it's like
I'm just touching on the cooch.
Can she just go back to being a bottle service girl or whatever she was doing before? Like, can you please just stop rapping? Stop trying to be an artist. Please, go back and do bottle service. Go back and whatever you were doing before.
People think that she's great, and that's all fine. But it's not.
It's rough. It's really rough.
Yeah,
it's not.
Yeah. So
I mean, City Girls times like
City Girls.
City Girls like down to the super.
Yeah, they take it pretty low.
No. She does.
Like, that's what I mean. Yeah. So. Yeah.
All right.
So as far as new music, I don't really have a whole lot. I feel like this was like a pretty slow week. There wasn't a whole lot that came out. There's a new Sierra song. I do like Sierra. She's cool. She got a new song called Ecstasy, and it is not ecstasy. It's not a great song. It's not great. It's not terrible, but it's not great.
Oh my!
I expected more out of her. I don't know. Maybe she's too involved in her husband's football career. I have no idea. I wanted more from Sierra, but I didn't get it. So, whatever. It's what it is.
Everybody has their time.
Yeah. And then the big one I wanted to put out was so Redman had a new album out in, I think it was like late December, early January. That one, Muddy Waters 2, right? So there's a song on it. Muddy Waters 2?
Okay, we're good.
Yo, you like that title?
What the?
Dude,
why? What?
He had an album called Muddy Waters, so it's like this is the second one, the Muddy Waters 2. That's what it's called.
Okay.
Yeah, Redman. So it's a really good album.
We're talking about Sewer with Sexy Red.
Yeah, speaking of Sewer, good segue. Going from Sexy Red over to Muddy Waters. Perfect segue.
I feel Sierra is much cleaner.
Yeah. But so Redman, he has a new album, Muddy Waters 2. It's an awesome album. It's really good. Like it's a very good album. Plays through. Most of the songs are fire, so he did a really good job. There's a song on it called La La La, and it has Method Man on it, right? Oh. So that song is banging. It's awesome, right? So how do you take something that's awesome and make it even better? You have DJ Premier do the remix to the song.
What?
Yes, so DJ Premier has the remix to that song, La La La, Redman featuring Method Man.
Oh my God. I didn't know that, but I'm going to check it out 100% as soon as we're done.
Yeah.
Okay, we got two things to watch then.
Yeah. DJ Premier is like the greatest producer of all time, so, when he's doing a song, it's going to be amazing. And then you put Redman and Method Man over top, you can't lose.
Right.
So, yeah.
Right. Nice.
So that's your new music.
All right. Awesome. Yay!
All right, y'all. So we got a new segment for y'all. Something new we're trying out. This is this came from the brain of Lori. So it's a good idea. You already know. Right?
I have a big brain.
That's right.
I have a big brain, and I'm ready to spew it out.
Yay!
So we got this. She got this new idea here. We got this new segment. We're going to call it the Balcony Rewind. Okay? The Balcony Rewind. I guess the idea for it, well, I'll kick it to Lori. This is like, her brainchild here. So
Yeah,
brainchild.
My brainchild, yes. So, like, we do the new music every week, and I love that. But there's also those times where you get the feels, and you go back, and you rewind back into time. Yes.
Right now, we're going to take it back. Way back.
Back into time, yes. So, in the essence of Blackstreet, which is actually one of my first, that's the reason for my first reason why I wanted to do this was Blackstreet.
I like them.
I love Blackstreet. Sometimes I feel like music, radio stations, everything, they do not give enough nods to Blackstreet. Blackstreet was like so freaking good back in the day.
Right.
Every time I listen to any of their songs, I get the nostalgic feels and all that stuff. So I kind of wanted to get back into the songs that the radio stations don't play.
Yep.
The songs you don't talk about. The songs that, every once in a while something happens and you hear this one song and you're like, oh my God, man.
It takes you back.
Takes you way back. And the songs that people forget about, growing up as a child, anything like that. So I'm going to go first, and I'm going to sit there and say one song that I have heard throughout I do Spotify a lot when I have time. I try to figure out some of my playlists. I have a whole lot of playlists. I listen to a whole lot of genres.
Yeah, different moods and stuff. Whatever mood you're in.
And I love music so much that I will delve back into the tracks of time. So Roger Troutman.
Okay.
I Want to Be Your Man.
There we go. There we go. I like that.
I Want to Be Your Man.
I like
this
that.
This was a song back in 1987. It's when I first really got introduced to the talk box in a full song effect. I know that there were talk boxes in a lot of songs. Back in the 80s, this Roger Troutman song, I just really loved this song, and it got me into like a whole thing. I didn't even realize what it was. It wasn't until I was older when Blackstreet really started doing that stuff. Teddy Riley.
Yep.
When it got into all the rap songs and stuff like that, this talk box was a thing way back in the day, and I started looking it up. Pete Drake in the 1960s. He was a Nashville-based pedal steel guitar player. He released released an album, 1964, Forever, and he has a whole bunch of songs, the talking steel guitar.
Yeah.
And then Peter Frampton, Roger Troutman, if you look back into some of his interviews, he will sit there and say Peter Frampton was the one that got him into this. The song "Show Me the Way."
That's so crazy because I never thought of Peter Frampton using that. You know what I mean? It never occurred to me. Then when you play the song, it's like, oh my God, he did.
It originated with the guitar, so they put this thing on the guitar that actually made the guitar talk and actually made their voice synchronize with the guitar.
Right.
So "Show Me the Way" is one of the first songs. Joe Walsh. Rocky Mountain Way, you can hear it where he's like, that type of stuff. There's a few in between them. Custom Electronics released a commercially available talk box called The Bag. And then Stevie Wonder has a throat box, which is similar to the talk box in his song Music of My Mind. And then Roger Troutman of Zapp and Roger.
Yep.
So that became the future of hip hop music, R&B.
People
back in the 80s.
They should remember that Roger Troutman was in the Tupac video for oh my God, the one with him and Dre,
Yes.
California Love.
Yes.
He had the thing,
California
Love, and he had it in that one.
Wow.
I saw the little tube, but and I never really thought about it until when I heard the song "I Want to Be Your Man." And it brought me back to the 80s, and then it was just like a mind blown thing. Like, this was a thing, and I had to research it, and you've heard it, but you may not have heard it. But this is why we're rewinding, because this is the stuff that people don't always remember.
They forget about how much of a banger that was. Like, those songs are bangers too. Roger Troutman, Zapp and Roger. Like, oh my God, slamming.
And this is why we want to do the rewind, because it's taking you back,
right,
and making you remember why you love music.
I know everyone out there is gonna they're gonna pause the podcast right here. They're gonna go put on that song, and they're gonna be like, "Yeah, she was right."
Yeah. I swear to God, I will research music as much as I can. I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. So this is our new segment. I hope everybody likes it.
Yeah.
So you guys have anything?
Yes, I got one. A bit of a throwback song, and it's funny because this one actually occurred to me a few weeks ago, and I was just like, "This is a banger!" I forgot how awesome it was. The group is called Surface.
Yes.
The song is called "Shower Me with Your Love."
Oh yeah.
That song is amazing.
While it's raining.
Right.
In the midst of a rain.
Yeah, and it is raining, so it's perfect right now. It lines up perfectly.
Okay.
They're like, shower me with your love.
Your love.
That was excellent.
Yo, you like that?
Excellent.
See?
Yes.
Yo, that one.
We'll sing for you too. Here.
Right. See?
You guys can.
Yo, but that's what it is. It's throwback songs like that people forget about. It's like, it's like you forgot that this existed, or you haven't heard it in a while, or
but
whatever.
These are the songs that you hear, and you haven't heard them since maybe 20, 30 years ago.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you hear it, and you can still sing the lyrics. You know every single moment of that song and how it made you feel.
Yep, some of these will take you back to a time. You might remember a certain time of your life when this kind of music was going on.
Yeah.
So, that's the whole point of this. Yeah. So that's my contribution.
Yes. Amanda.
I have two.
Nice.
Awesome.
Okay, but mine are not in depth like your guys.
That's all right. That's all right.
Okay. Yeah, everybody has songs that
and everyone's gonna know them, but whatever. It's only because I heard this one the other day.
Yeah.
Because I was playing off of my playlist.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's very fitting because, like I said earlier, our 15-year anniversary is coming up.
Right.
So the first song is Deborah Cox, Nobody's Supposed to Be Here.
But that's a good song. A lot of people it's not played on the radio. And
Yep.
Because I was listening to that song when I first got together with JP.
Oh, okay.
So that's 20 years now.
Yeah.
I would hear that and I think you weren't supposed to be there.
Where was that supposed to be at?
No,
No, I'm with you.
Yeah, so it takes me back to that. So, these are sentimental things.
No,
right,
that's a good
part
song.
of it. Yeah.
I feel that way, too. I love that song.
Yeah.
That song is an amazing song that I feel not a lot of people remember anymore because it's not,
that's,
still on the radio.
And during that time, that was, the time when, R&B was, very meaningful. I feel like you had those songs that really hit. So, and that was right in that time frame. So,
and she was an amazing singer.
Yeah,
too. Yeah.
I just love that song.
That's a good one.
I love that song too. That's actually on one of my playlists.
So this one was at the beginning of our. That one was at the beginning of our relationship. Nobody's supposed to be here. Okay, and now this one is back 15 years because it's our wedding song.
Oh, okay. Along the same lines.
So Eric Benet, "Spend My Life with You."
Yep. Yeah. That's a good one. Clearly.
I had listened to it at least once a year, but
I think she listens to it once a week, actually.
Okay, well, probably.
It's a good one.
It's our wedding song.
Yeah.
No, but I haven't heard that one in a long time either. So yeah. That's a good song.
And I feel like it's in that same kind of vein as the first song, the Deborah Cox one. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
It's in that same kind of like that
realm,
that genre. I feel
right.
Like. Maybe not genre. That's not the word, but like it's in that same like era. I guess that's what I want to say. Era.
Songs that it comes out and then everybody kind of sits there and forgets about because it's not like the super big bop or but that's what this whole thing is about.
Right.
Songs that everybody might love and might forget the meaning of the song because they don't play it.
Right.
There is, and I'm pretty sure I've said this before, there's the radio station from the Middletown High School.
Oh, yes.
Kids.
Yeah.
They play so much stuff.
Yeah.
Throwbacks.
And it's throwbacks. And these are kids.
Yeah.
It's John Wilbox that does this. I guess he kind of helps with this stuff. But it's an amazing radio station. If you can have the means to listen to it, if you're up in northern York, you can get it. Once you come to South York, it kind of can't because it's a local radio station.
Yeah, we're sort of in the middle of Harrisburg and Baltimore,
but it's run by these kids, and I'm awesome. Like, how do you know these songs? Because it comes up, and I'll listen to it when I drive to work in the morning, and they come up with some random songs that I'm like, even on my playlist, I have not heard these songs in like forever. So it's. And
that's awesome.
I just want to have everybody, have this moment of like, wow, like I forgot that song.
I forgot about that song. That's like the whole point.
It was a song that, like maybe, like I have some time that I will sit there because I love music. I will do this stuff.
Right.
But some other people might not have that time. But if they hear this and they're like, oh my God, that reminds me of this time in my life back in the day. It's a rewind.
I actually was thinking of several of them, for future episodes. So I feel like I'm already coming up with more of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You better remember to write them down.
No, I got them in my head.
No, you say that and then you forget. So
I almost forgot the one for tonight.
Right. That's
but then I remembered. I was like, that's right.
You got to write them down. That's
true.
what I do. My phone has a stylus, so I pull it out and I make a list.
Yeah, write them down. Yeah, So that's
this episode is like part of this segment.
The
segment is one of those things where you hear that one song like randomly that you haven't heard in forever, 15, 20 years, and you're like, oh my God. So I hope you guys like this.
You can share with us too.
Yeah.
Right. Send us whatever song you're thinking of, or whatever ones.
And let us remember songs that you haven't heard, and it just blows your mind out of the blue.
Right.
That type of stuff. So
Balcony Rewind, y'all.
Balcony Rewind.
Woo. All right, we are back at it again with another installment of everyone's favorite Credit, Edit, or Dead It.
Yes.
The game that has taken the nation by storm.
Yes.
Okay.
Or at least York.
That's right. Taking York by storm.
Heights.
Taking
McClellan Heights.
That's right. Storm. Taking it by storm. All right, so I'll get it started here. Credit, Edit, or Dead It. We'll go with the first one. Greeting cards.
Ooh.
Greeting cards.
Ooh.
Credit, Edit, or Dead It on greeting cards.
What do you mean by greeting cards? Because there are cards.
True. I guess it could be anything. It could be, happy
so you're just
celebrations.
All Hallmark. Any Hallmark card.
Right. Any kind of cards.
So, sympathy, happy birthday, congratulations.
Yeah. In general, do we like them? Do they need to stay? Are they too much?
Of course they need to stay.
So you're saying credit?
Absolutely.
Okay, credit to greeting cards.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, I had something in my mouth.
Why? Because they're appropriate for whatever occasion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm going to credit them.
Okay. Yes. All right. I'm gonna say edit, and I like the fact that they're there for events or whatever, but I feel like they could be funnier.
Oh my goodness!
Even if it's one for a serious thing or whatever, because if you add humor to it, it's it makes you feel better no matter what. So that's why I say edit.
It makes you feel as the giver humorous because you don't like to have that feeling for why it is given.
Right.
Which I get that. Everybody would like to make everything humorous.
Become a card writer.
I should.
Oh my
God. I should write
them.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh my God, can you just do it? Just because I want to see what you come up with.
Boy.
Let's not imagine this.
It would be
we
bad.
already know JP.
It would be bad. All right.
No, but yeah, I mean...
Credit.
Yeah. You guys say credit to greeting cards?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I always love to give kids, like, the funny ones, like the fart humor.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
You know, just the funny stuff.
It's just always
the birthday
too.
ones I feel like are always good. Like it's good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you get one on your birthday, it had something funny in it. That's always a good one. You know.
I love Christmas cards too.
Christmas cards are good.
I love getting those.
Yeah.
I do like sending them out.
I like getting the picture cards from my friends.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
With their families. Hello, don't ever stop. Just because I don't sit there and say, "Hey, I love this card." No.
Yeah, keep sending them.
I love sending them. It's
the
picture card.
Weird,
if you want to be added to my Christmas card list, hit me up. Let me know.
Hit us on the DM.
It always goes on my fridge, guys. All your cards with your family and your kids always goes on my fridge. So.
True.
Yes.
True.
I've seen
always
them.
Does.
I've seen it.
All right. So next one that I got, I feel like I already know Amanda's answer. On this
great.
Sphinxes, the hairless cats.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Like, serious?
Sphinxes.
And I'm like sitting here like, yay.
No.
Amanda says dead it?
I said, yes.
Why do you say
no,
dead it?
I'll say edit.
You're saying edit?
Yeah, because all I want is them to have fur on them.
Okay, but then
I don't like the little naked mole rat looking things. I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
Oh, but they need love.
Well, you can have them.
I will take all of them.
Lori's saying credit?
Yes.
Okay, so Amanda, I really thought you were going to say dead it. You're saying edit? So you would have one? Is what you're saying?
No, I'm not going to have one. No,
if it had a wig on it, you would bring it in?
Oh my God. There are videos with
I will not own one of them. I will not own one of them.
So you're saying dead it then?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we got to.
They are a little weird looking, but
they are.
I wouldn't mind it because obviously allergic to cats.
Okay.
I mean, that's a nice little.
I'm going credit. I'm saying credit. I think they're cool. Like yeah, I'd have one. It's just a cat.
And plus, I love the whole thing about the Sphinx with Egypt and all of that stuff, and I feel like they are timeless animals.
Yeah.
And they're probably out to kill us.
Yeah, give me more reason why they want to kill us.
Double dead it.
If there is an animal that has been put into the pyramids on all of these hieroglyphics,
they're pretty popular.
Sphinx, and they are still alive.
That's fine, they can stay there.
They made that big ass John out in Egypt, like the Sphinx John. You know, I mean, it got to be somewhat important.
You can get one. I'll say hi to it.
I'll say hi to it. You'll flip it off as you go by.
We'll see. Maybe I just need to be introduced to one.
Maybe. I think our neighbors have one, actually. I'm pretty sure our neighbors are.
I've been around two in my life, and
I don't know. They freak me out.
They are a little creepy, but they are so cute, and they
How
are
can
so
they be
lovable.
Cute? They do not have any fur.
It's fine.
They look like little naked things.
They look like. Never mind.
I mean, that's like
they look like if a guy shaved everything. It's just there.
Yes, I want one of those.
And I'm gonna pet it every day. No.
It throws up a lot. Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay,
that's crazy.
Oh,
all right, so yeah, you guys like them, I don't. Let's go on.
All right, so next one, chapstick.
Credit. I love chapsticks.
Do you really?
I do.
Why do you love them?
Because they help moisturize your lips, and sometimes they're. They have a flavor to them. Right now just put one on.
Do you ever just eat it? Like just.
I don't eat it.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Take off like the top layer, just like.
Yeah, it's candy cane chapstick.
That does that one. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
and it's
pretty
like
good.
very refreshing on my lips.
Yeah.
See, I'm not a fan of like anything there. I don't.
You're not a fan of anything in your lips?
No,
on your lips?
No, but. I just always I'm not a lipstick girl.
I'm not a big lipstick girl.
But like
chapstick.
Yeah.
Even that, it's I'm always like I don't like anything but
You don't like attention drawn to your lips?
No, not because of any reason, but also because I feel like every time it's there, like I have to like it's.
Do you feel like it's not on right? And like, well, especially like with lipstick, if it's like not on right.
Yeah, if it's like above the lips or whatever. Yeah.
All of that. Anything above and beyond, like I just. If I had a moisturizer that would soak in and not just be on top and be like, I don't know. I just have a weird thing. With,
that's fine.
I'm saying stuff. for chapstick, I think I'm saying dead it because like as a dude, it feels like you're putting lipstick on. Do you know what I mean? And it's like that's not I like a. But you know what I mean? That's why I don't like
moisturizer. That's why I would want it, but. You know, even the flavor. As soon as there's a flavor, I'm sitting there like,
yeah, the flavor. yeah.
I need to get it off because I don't like it. Right. I don't like it on.
It's like there's something foreign on.
But I know that I need
removed.
it in the winter time, especially because it's like sometimes there's just you know, like it's too dry, and then it's like
I just tough it out. I'm just like my lips are just like a mess during the winter, and I look like terrible.
No,
you know what I mean?
I can't have that, but yeah. Nobody wants to see like flaky lips, but
yeah.
But yeah, it's like if anything, it has to be flavorful. But then it's also like the worst of the worst because then I'm like, oh, I need to lick it off because it's so yummy, and then it's
they be having them good flavors. They got the like the cherry and
I'll sit there and I'll put chapstick on, and then I have to eventually like in 5 minutes take a tissue and like blot it off. Because it just feels like it's super, like...
it's like, there's like a film over top.
It makes them look bigger. I hate that.
I like it. I like it.
All right, so this next one, I'm kind of mad that Matt is not here for this one, because I feel like this...
Oh, Matt!
Well, can you, like, save it for another time? Throw out a new one?
We'll just ask him when he gets here.
Yeah, we should do it,
Yeah.
We'll just ask him, too.
Yeah, all right, so this one is a good one. Onion rings.
Oh my God! I mean, we could tell you his answer.
Yeah, Matt. We'll speak on Matt's behalf for this one. He's gonna say credit.
Credit. He gets them like every time we were out.
Right.
Like, say this in Matt's voice.
Yes.
Oh hell yeah!
He's like, oh,
there you go.
Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah!
Yo, he would love it. He would love it. Me. I'm saying dead it to onion rings. I don't. I mean, that's just me. Like, I don't like onions. I can't do it. Maybe the batter on the outside is okay,
but it depends on the batter.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this
because it could be different, right?
People can hate me, but Westgate had the best batter because they had the frickin' the fries. It was the fun fries.
Well, like fun.
Like the funnel cake fries?
Oh, funnel cake fries. Okay, yeah.
Funnel cake fries.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good batter to use,
They got rid of the funnel cake fries.
Oh. But that's like different from like onion rings, though, right?
No.
But
when you fry funnel cake fries in the same batter, in the same oil that you do the onion rings, you get that flavor. So it's like a Funyun. Funyuns are gross. I don't like Funyuns. Screw that shit.
I had to double check real quick to see if that was on my list.
I think we did those one time up another.
I think we did.
Pretty sure we did.
But funnel cake fries, the oil that they do the onion rings at Westgate or any place.
Yeah.
If you go to a place that has actual funnel cake fries, get your frickin' onion rings done in the same oil because it still tastes the same. It's so crazy.
It's like that whole
it's a sweet onion ring.
Cross-contamination. Like I say that in a good way.
In a great way.
Yeah.
It's like a sweet onion ring. It is so good. Oh, I love it.
Are you doing straight up onion rings though?
Yeah.
Like yes, credit. Okay, so all right.
Yes.
So Matt's saying credit. Lori's saying credit. What do you say, dear?
Dead it.
Dead it? All right, I'm also saying dead it.
Absolute dead it.
All right, so team credits over there.
But Violet will say credit all day.
Yeah, she loves them. Yeah, she loves them too.
Her and Matt like to share.
Yeah.
That's very nice of Matt to share with her.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's onion rings.
Dead it.
All right, along those same lines, and I don't know why, but Nicolas Cage.
Oh.
The actor, Nicolas Cage.
Oh, man, really? Oh, I don't even know how to even...
We'll say edit. I'll say edit on him.
Well, how come you say edit, Amanda?
Because I do like him.
Okay.
But he's kind of creepy.
What about? Oh, he's creepy? He's like manic.
I'm like...
I don't know. Like, I don't even...
You're doing your snake impression?
I don't know. Like... one time,
I don't hate him. I don't love him. Like, he's in the middle, so I'm just saying
he's a great actor.
Yeah,
he's an amazing actor.
He's a great host.
He has a weird intensity to him.
Yes,
it's intense for like weird.
It's like
reasons.
I want to like him, but also like I'm like I don't know, like Face Off.
Yeah, Face Off. Yeah.
Con Air.
Con Air. Yep.
I love that movie. I love Con Air. I will watch that all day.
Yeah.
All day.
What's that other one? Gone in 60 Seconds? He was in that one,
yeah,
I think. Yeah. That one was pretty good. I like that one.
Yeah.
Face Off was good, but he had some weird faces. All right, so yeah, Nicolas Cage. I'm going to go, what am I saying? Edit. I think I'm going to go edit. He's a pretty good actor. I do like him. I like some of his movies, but I think like he gets a little weird sometimes. I feel like he's got some weird faces. So edit. Mm-hmm. What do you say, Amanda?
I like Nicolas Cage.
You like Nicolas Cage? Okay.
I
so
do.
You're going credit.
I'll give him credit.
Credit. Okay. And Lori's saying edit too.
I like him, but yeah, I'm doing edit to a credit to an edit.
Somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, because I loved him before, but yeah, he's getting creepier as he gets older.
Yeah, he can get
also
weird. Yeah,
the actor thing and stuff like that. But Con Air, I love that movie.
What was that other movie he was in? Raising Arizona? Was he in that movie?
Yes, I love that movie.
And also he was in the movies with the oh my gosh, where National
National Treasure?
Mm-hmm. Yes. National.
Yeah,
those movies are really good. Yeah.
I love
you know what? Yeah. That actually kind of raises my opinion a little bit there. Those are really
that's
good
why
movies.
I say credit or edit to credit.
Yeah,
it's like
I think he can play different roles. I like him.
Yeah, it's true. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so there we go. All right, next one, mayonnaise.
Ooh.
Mayonnaise. What do you say?
I'll give it credit. I love mayonnaise.
Amanda loves mayonnaise.
And I even like Cool Whip.
Cool Whip. Mayonnaise. All right. What do you like about it? Like,
I think
it's got a good flavor.
I do. I think it's a good flavor.
Okay. I'm saying dead it.
No, I love it on a cheeseburger.
Get that stuff out of here. I think it should be banned. They should take all remaining mayonnaise that they have on planet Earth, put it in a rocket, and just fire it right at the sun.
Wow.
We don't need mayonnaise.
It actually would probably furnish all the energy to get to the sun. But yeah, I credit it.
You say credit? Okay.
I credit.
Credit mayonnaise?
Credit to edit.
Okay.
I love it.
Are there different kinds? Like, are there different
there's
brands?
Kinds. There's Dukes, there's Hellman's, there's fuck no, I will not do the fucking weird one.
Oh, Miracle Whip or whatever?
No, fuck that.
Okay. Is that mayonnaise? That. I don't even know.
I don't know what the fuck that is, but I hate it. I'm going to say fuck that because I fucking hate Miracle Whip.
Is it mayonnaise? Is that what it is?
I don't know
what
the
Miracle
fuck it is.
Whip. It is. It is like a...
I'm going to F Miracle Whip. No. Nope.
I'm not doing either of them. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is. I'm not doing it. It's
F, marry, kill. I'm going to marry Hellman's. I'm going to kill
Miracle Whip?
Miracle Whip.
Yo, that's crazy. I'm saying dead it though. Mayonnaise can't do it.
No, but sometimes it's good. It's really good on certain things that you have to,
like a deli, some kind of deli sandwich or whatever. Like
turkey
sandwich or whatever.
I like dipping
like
my
a cheeseburger
fries
sub.
Oh, a cheeseburger sub.
Cheeseburger sub. When you have oh my god.
Oh gosh, and the lettuce,
chopstick. You have to have the freaking mayo on it. In salads, certain like pasta salads, you have to have it.
Ugh.
Sometimes, sometimes.
I'll just put hot sauce on everything.
Yeah,
that's what I'll do.
We'll dead it that way.
Yeah, but mayo and hot sauce and salads are.
There you go.
All right, next one. Jaws, the movie Jaws.
Nope.
Credit.
You say, Amanda says credit.
I love Jaws.
Love it?
Yeah.
I feel the same way. I love that movie. I think it's one of the best movies of all time. Fantastic. We're going to need a bigger boat.
Yes.
Lori, what do you say?
Nope.
Movie Jaws? No?
No.
You're saying dead it?
No.
You don't
I don't
like
need any reason to not go into the fucking ocean.
So when you go to the ocean, like you automatically think Jaws is like waiting for you, like he's like
what do you
lurking.
think? Have you seen me in the ocean?
Just your feet, like just walking like along the.
Have you guys seen me in the ocean?
Just right along the beach, I guess. Right? Just walking in the water.
I've actually swam in the ocean in the dead of night, past the shark, whatever they call those, the nets in Jamaica. Yeah. Randomly, swam past the.
Jaws came up out there with you.
I don't know, but that was my younger self.
Oh no!
And yeah, I don't need a movie to tell me like what the heck's gonna happen to me, but. Yeah.
So you ain't messing around with that at all.
I don't watch the movies only because there's real life that people will tell you what happens to them.
It's true.
That's why I only like to swim in white water.
Not the Jersey coast, not the Jersey
water.
Coast.
Yes.
Ocean City, I don't think I will do so much unless it's. Oh no, I don't even know.
I only go up to my knees and. Waste time, maybe.
That's going to be a whole other segment.
It needs to be like clear. I need to see.
I need to be able to see where I'm
when
walking.
you snorkel and you see certain things,
like fins swimming up.
Well, like, you see certain
here
other
it comes.
like nurse sharks,
little fish. And
I'm okay with nurse sharks, but I don't need to like. I don't know. I haven't been down to any beach in a long time, and these stories are starting to like, if I ever go back, I'm like, I don't know if I'd ever snorkel again.
Because Jaws is lurking. Jaws is out there lurking.
No, it's lurking for me. Yeah, dead it. I don't like sharks. I would.
You don't like the movie though? You don't think it's a good movie at all?
I watched it like randomly. I don't like it.
No,
it stokes fears.
It got that fear.
It stokes fears.
Yeah,
and it's so stupid. It's
such
a stupid movie.
They did what they intended to do. You know,
I'd rather reach like sorry. Oh my god, never mind. You'll need to stop this now. I'd rather watch.
I'll edit that out. Okay, next one. Queen Latifah.
Oh.
Queen Latifah. I'm gonna go. I'll go first on this one. I'm gonna say credit. And it's weird that I say that too because I'm not a huge I'm not a huge Queen Latifah fan. I definitely respect her highly. But I'm not. It's weird. Like I'm not huge on her music. Do you know what I mean? It's a very weird thing. I don't really think that I've listened to any of her albums. I've heard of all the singles, obviously, and features and stuff. She was in the movie Juice, like stuff like that. I just always thought she was like a huge part of Jersey, represented amazingly. A person to be respected, I feel like. You know what I mean? She always commanded respect.
I agree.
I credit her. I credit her.
Yeah.
She's 100% to be, UNITY.
Yep. That's the jam right there.
100%. Like, it's all about unity.
And I like her acting.
No, she's
always
amazing.
a good actress.
Yeah.
No
beef with her at all.
Yeah, no issues at all. No issues.
Love her.
Yeah, Queen Latifah's cool. Like, and again, like I'm not the biggest fan, but I still respect the hell out of her. You know?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Get it, girl.
That's right. Out there killing it, representing Jersey too. All right, next one: Italian wedding soup. Italian wedding soup.
Fuck yes. I'm sorry.
I'm saying
I did the F word again.
It's all good. Yes. I'm saying credit as well.
Oh my god.
Credit. Italian wedding soup is good.
All day, every day.
Can you tell me what it is?
It's like a chicken based broth, I think, right? And then it has like chicken in it, but then there's also like some greens I think in it as well.
Yeah, there's a little bit of some spinach. There's some rice or like pasta.
Yeah, little pasta things like sometimes.
God,
I've never had it, so I cannot give an opinion on this.
It's so delicious.
If there's something in it that you don't like, you can kind of pick around what you don't like. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. It's one of those kind.
Oh my god!
It's good though. The broth is like amazing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You got your protein in there.
I love it when they put lemon in it, so it makes it a little bit more tart too.
Yeah, I can see that.
God, I love Italian wedding soup.
Yeah,
that's one of the soups. That,
okay.
Yeah, you can either put chicken balls in it or sausage balls.
Sausage balls.
I would prefer
chicken balls.
You could dip some balls in there.
All right.
Yeah.
So, what do you say, Amanda?
I don't have an opinion because I've never had it. So
I
don't know.
It's so good.
Okay. All right.
If I ever try it, I would then give you an opinion.
Okay. Maybe at a wedding they might
Zuppa Toscana from. Have you ever had that at?
Probably not.
Okay. All right.
Olive Garden.
All right. Olive Garden.
No.
Yeah, Zuppa Toscana. Like it's not the same, but it's on the same basis.
Same family of soups, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
But
all right. Yeah. All right, and we got one more. Last one. Zippo lighters. Zippo lighters.
I don't know. Like they're great for the looks.
Yeah.
If you don't have the refiller,
I would say edit.
You're fucked.
Edit. Okay.
I agree with that.
It's almost like they need it needs like more of a space to have the fuel in it, I guess, to make it work.
All you need is this.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yo, but they look cool as shit though.
They do.
Like the Zippos, like it looks cool. Like you flip it open, like you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I said edit.
You got the big flame on there.
They're cool.
Yeah, but
the pain in the part is
the fuel. Like,
refilling it.
I think I might actually go credit because I think like I think the looks outweigh the annoyance of refilling it.
Okay.
I think that's what I'm gonna say. Okay. That's mine. I'm gonna say credit. What do you?
Nice.
So you both say edit?
Yeah.
As long as they work, they're fine. But it's the aesthetics. It's actually.
I think that's what it is. It's the aesthetics for it.
Exactly. Edit that out. Exactly.
Oh
my god.
So that's credit, edit, or dead it.
Awesome.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna dip into the mailbag here. We got mail from our esteemed homie Joe. He's got a couple questions here. We got two of them here, two good ones. I feel like these are kind of related. I like these.
We got mail.
Yeah, definitely. We love getting mail, man. Anyone that sends us mail, ask us questions. Whatever you want us to talk about, we'll talk about it. Unless it's the question sucks, then we're not going to read it.
Oh my goodness!
But if it's awesome, like Joe's are, then we're reading.
All right.
Okay. If you stream music at your home, when you leave the house, do you leave the stream continue to play in order for the artist to get more royalties or credits?
Yeah.
Are you continuously streaming that to let them get royalties off of that? Like, do you care, I guess, if the artists are getting royalties off your streams?
I don't
Good question. Good answers.
I don't leave the TV and stuff running when I leave the house, so.
Okay. I would say here would be my thing, right? There are times where like I don't think that I would necessarily go out and buy the album, right? But if I like the artist, I do want to help them out as much as I possibly can. So if I can stream their music and play it through YouTube or play it through Spotify or whatever, like that helps them out. The more streams they get, the more you're playing it, it helps them out. So it's like, in my head, it's like, well, I could just play it off of like an MP3 or whatever, but like, let me go to YouTube and play it again so they get another stream out of it, you know?
Well, my thing is Spotify, so I'm always like running everything through Spotify. So
okay.
Even like driving over here tonight, not all of my stuff is downloaded, but if I know that there's a song that I want to listen to while I'm driving over here, I will download, like, I don't know. Spotify is weird with everything. It depends on if I have Xfinity when I'm going through town to get to you guys, but I'm always playing everything. So yeah, I will. Okay. I don't know how that relates to this, but I will keep my stuff on download as much as I can.
And it's also like if you like say you're listening to like a new album or whatever, right? And do you, like if you had to leave, would you just let the thing play the whole album? I guess. Do you know what I mean? Because like you're still, even though you're not there listening to it, they're still getting
to help them
to help out the artist.
Well,
I'll be honest, I've never thought about it like that. So I just listen to music when I can. It's usually on the radio. I don't do much
like you
streaming and stuff like that. But I don't. I don't leave things turned on when I'm not there.
Okay.
I don't know. There's a few artists that I will sit there and listen to the whole album just because, like, I love one of their songs, and I will just listen to everything just because the fact that, not because I want them to have any sort of whatever, but just because I like listening to the whole album.
Yeah, true.
Just because I appreciate the whole album.
Right,
Not that I like all of the songs, but I will sit there and if I love two of the songs on the album, if I'm at work and I'm listening, if I love two of the songs, I'll sit there and listen to the whole album just because, you know.
Yeah, it helps out the artist. Like, and there are times where like I do think about that. I'm like, you know, because it's like it's not like I'm going out and physically buying a CD or a tape or a record or whatever. Like, so you got to think of like how you can support the artist. I mean, it's different nowadays, right? Like the only way that they're making money is through live shows or, you know, downloading the music, streaming the music. So it's like if you want to support an artist that you like, you kind of have to do those things. You know what I mean? So artists that I really love, it's like I want to try to support as much as I can. Like I'll spread the word. I'll stream the music, you know. And
actually,
I've done it on different platforms too. Like
Spotify, like they will actually tell you at the end of the year, you know, how much of artists that you actually sit there and, you know, promote just by listening to. And one of the ones last year was Saint Motel. I love Saint Motel, and actually I was one of the top 1% listeners to Saint Motel because I love two of their songs.
Oh, okay.
And I will listen to them forever. But I felt...
And that helps out their streams.
But yeah, actually, now that you're talking about that, I felt really, really happy that, you know, I was one of their top 1%, you know, listeners. And I will sit there and talk about them all the time. Saint Motel is an amazing group, and and that, also
and that helps out.
Ben
like
Barnes, I've been listening to him now. He's Shadow and Bones. He was a actor and stuff like that. Shadow and Bones, and he's really good looking. He's also an amazing singer. He's also an amazing singer, and I've been listening to him, so I'm pretty sure I'll be probably one of his top 1% listeners. But I'm fine with
every
that.
Stream counts. It's like every time you play the song, you know what I mean? All that stuff helps out, you know? So yeah, definitely. All right, and he has there's another question on here, like it's sort of related a little bit, right? It's like, does anyone really understand how royalties actually work? How can we create a song or non-song track to get that mailbox money, in quotes?
Oh.
Yeah, that's a good question. Royalties, like
I have no idea.
It's like, I mean, obviously I'm not an expert, right? I'm not in the music industry. Like I'm a fan, you know what I mean? Which I feel like those people don't exist anymore because everyone's an artist, you know what I mean? But there are fans out there that listen to stuff, and it's like, as far as royalties, it's like I feel, and this is at least how I understand it from a fan point of view. Every time that you stream the music, they're getting it. It's helping. You know what I mean? It might not be as much as what they deserve. Because especially with like Spotify and stuff, I don't think they get a lot of the money from one stream. But it's like it's a movement in the right direction, I guess.
Right.
So anytime that you can help out like that, I feel like it's worth it. You know what I mean? If you buy the physical product, that helps. If you go to the live show, if you buy the merch, if you're streaming the music,
Right.
like all of that stuff, it's like, and if you had a contribution to it, right? If I helped to write the song, if I played an instrument on the song, if I performed the song, if I was a producer on the song, those people are the ones that, like, you need royalties. Anytime your song's played, you get a cut of that. I mean, that's how it should work. I don't know if that's always the case.
Yeah,
but
I have no idea how that works.
No, I do. I don't know if it helps. I hope it does. Spotify Premium, I do that.
Yeah.
Because I don't want any type of... I like my playlist, and if you're that good of a band,
yeah,
I will play your shit crazily.
Right.
Because I get into the moods that I get into, and if your album is that good, I'll be, like I said, the top 1%. Yeah, and
they should be, like, compensated for you doing that. You know what I mean? It's like, because you're listening to every song, every album. It's like and
I'm perfectly fine paying a higher price to listen to that.
Yeah, you're getting a better service too.
Yeah.
There's no ads or whatever.
Yes.
Yes. So it's like, that's I feel like that's when the artist, like, gets royalties from that, when their work is being redistributed.
But I get why they sit there and say that, streaming is a little bit harder for them to get money and stuff like that. But it's also the platform to get them out, that when they do play in your area, I would love to see some of these smaller bands play in our local area, not the larger ones that are coming to York Fair. I don't want to see any of these people that are coming to the York Fair this year. I'm sorry. If we had the smaller bands, this is where they build up their...
Yeah, that's true. When they release music now, releasing music, like, used to be, like, their main source, I feel like. It's like, I put out an album or a single or whatever, and then people would go buy the physical copy, and then that's how they would get paid. But now it's like, when you put out music, that's just sort of like a teaser for the fans to go and do something else for you.
Yeah, it's different.
That's what it feels like.
I do like at the York Fair, though, they have, and I know you don't follow this, but they have the Froggy stage.
Yeah.
Where the country, the free one.
And
there's, like, because I listen to that station at work and stuff, but I know that there's artists that have started there and then are getting big now.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You got to start somewhere.
You got to start small.
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
Whatever gets your name out there more, you know what I mean? So that's why, like, I feel like every little avenue helps. You know what I mean? Anything you can do to get one more fan helps.
Yeah, right.
So, yeah, definitely. And then they get royalties. So, yeah, hopefully we answered that, Joe. I think we got it somewhere in there.
Hope so.
Yeah. So, yeah. All right. And we're going to leave you all with the very last segment here. Let us put you on. We're going to put you on to some good info that we got, some things that we've been experiencing, throughout the week or throughout the, last couple days or whatever. Does anyone have any good recommendations to put the people onto?
I absolutely do.
Yeah.
I would like to shout out to I Hear Cannabis. This dude's name is Malcolm Mahomes.
Okay.
Go to Instagram and put on I Hear Cannabis. IHEARCANVAS. I Hear Cannabis. This dude is an open format DJ. He's from Chicago. He's a producer. He does some ultimately crazy mashups. I showed them to Amanda and JP tonight.
Yeah.
This dude is crazy. I mean, if you are a music lover, it doesn't matter, like church music, emo, R&B, this dude will sit there and mash up two crazy, like, random songs that you never would believe that would go together.
Yeah.
Down with the Sickness by Disturbed to the beat of No Limit by G-Eazy. It's so fucking awesome. That is crazy.
It is kind of crazy how he can do that. Like, take the like, two songs, because it's like, that's hard to do, because you got to know what songs are going to match up together. So it is hard to do.
Speed them up or round them down to the beat. But he does it so magically. This dude is fucking crazy. Like, the mind of this guy, how he can do it.
Insane.
Listen to him. watch the videos.
I like watching him dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does dance too, yeah.
Yeah, it's him on the DJ platform, and then he also is himself coming into the room like, dude, like, what are you playing? Like, yeah, I like this song. And then all of a sudden it goes to the other beat.
Yeah.
And then he's like, what?
Yes.
It's awesome.
And it's on Instagram, right? You said Instagram.
Instagram.
Okay. I Hear Canvas.
I Hear Canvas.
Right.
He also has Big Papa mashed with the Teen Titans theme song. Diary of Jane mixed with Me, Myself, and I by Beyonce. Bring Me to Life, Evanescence to the beat of Rock With You, Ashanti.
Oh, yeah.
That was nuts. It's crazy. They also have one, he has one, Tequila by Dan and Shay to Keith Sweat Twisted.
Oh,
that's crazy.
I'm going to hear that
Yo,
one.
Keith,
I know, I didn't
Sweat.
show you that one tonight.
I will watch that one.
That one is so awesome. You guys need to look at I Hear Canvas on Instagram.
Nice.
Totally recommend it.
Okay. All right. Amanda, you got anything for recommendations?
I unfortunately do not have one this week.
Okay.
Because me and the girls have been sick for like the past 2 weeks and really haven't been out doing anything or.
Yeah, y'all were like nursing yourselves back to health.
Honestly, I do not.
Sleep. Your recommendation is sleep.
Sleep.
I have that.
Take care of yourself. Take medicine if you need to.
Sometimes you need to sleep.
That's true.
It's all good.
You got to recharge sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
did that last night. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Every now and then you got to do it. You got to stop
Yeah.
everything else and just reset and take care of yourself. You got to do it. All right. I got a recommendation. I'm going to recommend SZA's album Lana. That album is slamming. Like, it's unreal how good she is as an artist. You can listen to that album front to back. Like, it's pretty much no skips. There may be like one or two that I'm like, all right. But the majority of those songs are fantastic. I would say a good 80% of that album is amazing. Right. So that's what I'm saying. SZA, her album Lana, check that out.
Okay.
Well, then, if you're going to say that, then I have another recommendation for you.
Okay.
It's
I like that
new movie.
Oh, yes. Okay.
One of Them Days.
I've heard about it. I haven't seen it, but I heard about it.
I wanted to sit there and text you about it last night, but then I was like, nope. Nope, because then I know you would have texted me all night about it.
I think she's fantastic as far as an artist. Like, her music is amazing. Like,
her and Keke Palmer have this movie out.
Yeah.
I
might have to check it.
Yeah. You check it.
Is it good or no? Or
I didn't watch it yet.
Okay.
It's number one on Netflix now.
Oh, okay.
Only because it's the newest movie.
Yeah.
Out, so.
Yeah. It's the new thing.
But yeah, you gotta look at it.
I'll check it.
Right.
I think she could be good. She seems like quirky, funny, smart. Like, I don't know. I might check that.
You're gonna check it.
Yeah, we know.
We know.
We know.
So yeah,
he's all about that.
So that's our recommendations for y'all. We hope that y'all check them out. You know, we give good info. So
all right.
So that's another episode, Balcony Life Podcast number 15. Let's clap it up, y'all.
Yay.
Clap it up, y'all.
Happy spring, y'all.
Yeah, happy spring. Happy spring.
Look at the greens. Look at the beautiful colors out right now.
Happy anniversary to you.
That's right. Happy anniversary too. Yeah, coming right up.
Happy anniversary,
15 years.
Yeah, 15 years
so
on the 15. Number 15, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So give those guys some claps and
send us money.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord. No.
Some good thoughts. There we go.
All right. Well, y'all, thanks for listening, y'all.